What's up, everybody? This is episode 4 of Meet the Pack. And to my right, I'm here with Jalen Harris. To my left is Tre Thurman. So introduce yourself, man. Tell them where you're from, your position.
I'm Jalen Harris. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm a guard.
Tre Porter, obviously. I'm from Woodbridge, Virginia, East Coast, West Coast. And then I play power forward center.
Alright, so before, I know you said you want to talk about movies, but you said East Coast, West Coast. I hear that a lot with some people from the East Coast. What is so good about the East Coast?
Nothing.
I mean, pick it on. What we got on the East Coast? We got, Washington D.C., which is in my backyard. You got you got all the monuments, sites, sightseeing and all that. You go up a little north a little bit. You got New York. Concrete jungle. You got Philly, and then you go all the way down the coast. You got Florida. Best vacation spots. So one of the best vacation spots. So it's a little bit everything.
And they got the cookout.
And we got cookout.
I heard it's fire. I gotta try that one day. And you're from
Dallas.
And he's from Dallas, so I mean, that's a big thing. They got a nice athletes, basketball, football. A lot of people come out, can hoop, can play football. So talk about Dallas, man. What's so nice about that?
First and foremost, the food is better than any food you're gonna find anywhere. The culture is great. It's a great environment. We produce the best athletes, flat out.
He's giving some business examples right now. I'm gonna go with him, but
name the 3 top athletes from Texas.
We don't need to get into that right now.
Exactly.
I like that.
So you got no facts to back up this thing.
From Woodbridge, Virginia.
Woodbridge, you got me.
Okay,
That's it. Sorry, no, I'm kidding.
All right. So look. All right, I've been asking everybody, how do you feel about practices? How they been going? The workouts? How you like the coaching staff? I know it's a little different, probably everybody than the coaches you guys have had in the past from all levels. Just talk about stuff like that.
I mean, obviously, I've been at 2 different universities. I've had my fair share of coaches, but one thing that makes him different is that he's very offensive minded. One thing, I wasn't recruited coming into when I came into college. I wasn't recruited to be a high level scorer. Like that's something I've kind of started to grow into. But here, it's kind of like that's one of his main things is being able to play positionless on offense and be able to kind of step out and just do different things on the court, and which is been able to help me so far, I think.
My thing, coming from La Tech, that's where I spent my first 2 years. Much is different in the sense of he actually he loves the players. He's a player's coach. You know what I mean? Like he's got great energy every day. Some days he may have to pick you up. Some days you got to pick him up, but he's here for you.
Right, I agree with that one, Mus. So you want to talk about movies, man? So name the last 2 movies you saw. Give a little background information on them. Don't spoil it for people, but did you like the movies? I don't even know what movies they were.
Shoot, I just saw Equalizer 2 last night. That was real good.
You like this?
I think the first one was better, but Equalizer 2 was still good. It's still, I still think the first one was a little bit better.
Okay. I agree with that actually.
Yeah.
Check out Equalizer 2. Denzel holla at us. We're big fans of you, man. Denzel holla at us. And then you want to talk about some food places. I ain't never been to Texas, and I've rarely been down south. I've been to Tennessee once. I don't really go to any southern states.
Right.
And talk to me on some good food places down south.
First and foremost, I'm gonna put it out there for everybody to know. Whataburger is the best food place you can find. You can only find it down south. You can't find it in Nevada. You can't find it in Woodbridge, Virginia.
Okay.
So that's first and foremost. Whataburger has everything you need. Whataburger, holla at me, man, for a sponsor.
We've been on the East Coast.
Man, holla at this water. I never had it either, so I heard it's fire. It's been getting a lot of good reviews from a lot of people who had them, and it was great. So this is Tre Porter. This is my man Jalen Harris. It's the new guys, man. Holla at him, follow him on Twitter. Give yourself a shout out on Instagram.
Dang, I forgot my name. I think it's like Trey _2121. Follow me on IG.
All right, look, this is episode 4 Meet the Pack. Then you guys are checking in. Holla at us.